Hey everybody, this is Ranshin, bringing you another StarCraft commentary. This is the second set of the match between SKT1 and WoongJin Stars. That was played on the 17th of November. Game 1 was, well, suffice to say, quite disappointing. BeSt, with some horrible mechanics, just getting a huge disadvantage right early in the game, getting his units killed that he really shouldn't have. I was expecting a much longer, better game, but we'll see what we can see here. So, right up we have second set, we have BeSt. We all know who BeSt is. Against PianO, a young new player who's actually been doing fairly well. I believe he's 2-0 in the Proleague, and he has beaten Colosseum and Leda. So those are pretty good wins under his belt right there. Give me a sec. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Right, as I was saying, wins against Leda and Colosseum. So that's pretty good for a new guy. And we know BeSt has a very good record this Pro League. One of the best right now, beating a lot of people. One of the few guys, one of the few clutch performance on SKT1 this season. Although you can't really always trust him in the clutch. He has a tendency of buckling under pressure. We all know this. Top contender in 2 OSLs in a row got into the OSL finals. Not these that were played just a while ago, but the ones before that, where he got into the finals against July Zerg and lost 3 games in a row. So there went the roll road for him. And this time he unfortunately got into the round of 4. And, well, lost there as well against Stork. And, you know, I mean, honestly, I think he should have put a much better fight up against Stork there, but we'll see what he's going to do. So what we have here is a game on Colosseum. BeSt playing in the upper right-hand corner in yellow, and PianO in the lower right-hand corner in red. So PianO going for the probably standard blockade, and I must say this map is quite interesting in that the expansion, the natural expansion, is actually up on a ramp. The base is open with kind of an enclosed space that can be fairly easy to block off, and the natural expansions are actually 2. You can pick between one, and both are on ramps, so bases can be fairly easy to defend, at least in the early game, but expansions become very vulnerable to drops quickly on. So as I thought, yeah, PianO's going to be walling off, but I think if BeSt scouts right downwards, he'll be able to get a probe inside, see what's happening. And BeSt going for a, well, quick Nexus, actually. Well, with PianO walling himself in, this could actually be in BeSt's advantage here, because I don't see PianO being very aggressive. He's going to wall off, so possibly go for his own expansion soon. But as I'm saying, the expansions here are fairly easy to hold off. BeSt now going for his assimilator. So quick gas, I'm assuming he's going to go for either high tech or just start pumping Dragoons. His probe now coming in. I can't see. He is apparently going to scout right, and he might get in this probe scout, so we'll see what that happens. And PianO going for a quick machine shop, so a machine factory. What the hell am I talking about? Pardon me. For a quick factory, so he's going to possibly play aggressive here. BeSt's gateway just popping in now. Please give me normal view. This is starting to piss me off here. So yeah, I'm expecting a good matchup here. I think BeSt is more likely to win, simply due to him being a better player. He is a PvP master, but most of his matchups are good. So yeah, BeSt going for 2 gateways and a CC, so he's going to start pumping out Dragoons right away with his second expansion. And oh, PianO getting fooled by the probe, thinking he comes from a different direction, is going to scout BeSt very late, so BeSt can just, you know, sit back, relax, pump units, and then go for the early kill. So here we go, PianO going, yep, there he goes, sets down his command center. So despite getting an early factory, he's not going to be extremely aggressive. He's just going to wall off, stay inside his base, and, you know, possibly wait for BeSt to make the first move. BeSt has early gas, 2 gateways up, CC popping in. I don't know if he's going to go for early reavers or some kind of tech, or maybe he'll just start pumping units right away, but we'll see what's going on. Machine shop up for PianO is upgrading something, could be range or mines. Not really sure what PianO's style is, because he hasn't been playing much, and I haven't seen much of the kit, so we'll see what's going on. But yeah, BeSt really has to pull off a win for SKT1 here. With BeSt losing, I mean, you know, these days only BeSt and BeSt are winning games for SKT1. And oh man, PianO's scout finally found the base, but nope, being absolutely denied. So PianO playing completely blind. So BeSt with an early advantage. He went for the early expansion which went uncontested. So there he goes, PianO finally transferring some SCVs, but oh boy, BeSt with an early advantage. His expansion went up much quicker. He has a bunch of Dragoons already out there. He could, you know, effectively try to see if he could, you know, go for a little bit of a push, but no, Siege Tech is already up, so never mind that. The tank should be able to block this off anyway, but yeah, so important in StarCraft to not play blindly, and wow, BeSt might already be slowly setting up for his second expansion, and there we go, robotics facility going up. So we are going to see either an observer or just a quick reaver, because I think the way that PianO has himself set up, I think reaver harass would actually work quite well. I don't see an eBay, I don't see an academy, so he has no anti-air except a marine or so. He has a tank to take care of the reaver, but I don't really know how effective that'll be. So PianO did, however, start building his second factory, so that might help him out. Got a marine walking around, seeing if he can possibly sneak into the base. I find that highly doubtful. Yeah, BeSt standing there with a bunch of units, shooting down the marine. The marine doesn't see anything, although I'm sure he can assume his own. Right, BeSt blocking off the entrance to one of his expansions. PianO currently just pumping tanks, and there we go. BeSt is going to go for the quick reaver, and I think if he goes for the base harass, they could be highly successful. PianO, meanwhile, going for the armory, so he's going to go for upgrades. And there we go, the engineering bay finally going up, so he might manage to set up turrets. I mean, I'm sure he's expecting some sort of harass soon. I mean, he hasn't seen what BeSt does, and usually you just assume, oh crap, I'm open, he's just gonna bomb me somehow. There you go, BeSt already going for his second expansion, so BeSt going into full macro mode, and observatory also up. I think, you know, as soon as BeSt just pops out a reaver, manages a decent harass, we'll see how that goes though, because missile turret's finally going up. If this harass is successful, he can just, you know, plant down like 6-8 gateways, just start pumping and just crush PianO, because PianO's still only on 2 bases. Sending out vultures now to see what he can do, but BeSt has plenty of Dragoons and a Zealot there blocking off, so I think any harassment from, yeah, as you can see, plus pylons blocking off, so any aggressive movement by PianO will be stopped. Citadel of a Doom going up, while PianO readies up his second command center, gonna float that in his second natural. And both guys just playing rather passively right now, just going around the map, checking out, nobody's setting up any surprises. PianO sending out vultures and setting down mines all over the map, just in case. And there goes a shuttle. And I don't know if that shuttle has a reaver. We'll soon see. He's going to send it down to the base. I think there are tanks that are ready for it. There is a turret, and oh, the reaver goes down. Shot, 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 shot. Yeah! Oh, Scarab's a dud. Does not work. So the tanks are shelling the reaver. Reaver gets off one more shot. Oh, kills one tank. Goes down only a couple SCVs. Reaver pops down again. One more shot. He has to get no dud this time. I'll see. Oh, man, the Scarab. Oh, doesn't do anything. Hits the tank, apparently. But, wow. Just poor luck there for BeSt. I mean, plops down the Reaver perfectly. That Reaver goes down again. Takes one down the Vulture. Another Reaver down again. Mine. Oh, almost took that Reaver. Good micro by BeSt. Doesn't let his Reaver get taken down. And I think at this point he's going to move out his